the hell is D4VD not sitting in prison as well too? There's more evidence than his song. Hey, y'all get tired sometimes not seeing the green screen, or sometimes y'all be wondering what is Sneakywesti doing today. Look, man, we back with a what now? Another reaction video. Hold up though. What's good, YouTube? What's good, potentials? What's good, sneaky gang? How y'all doing? Hope y'all been sneaking, creeping, staying healthy, wealthy, and having motion and flowing like the ocean, right? Hey though, we gonna be doing a reaction video to DV4. No. D4VD. I'm just gonna call him David, man. Screw that name. That name be getting me like so mad. It's just like, bro, who picks out a dumb, stupid name like that? Who does? But side story that we gonna be reacting to D4V. Oh my goodness, man. I'll tell you, the name will kill me. David and Celeste situation just got 1,000% worse. I'm sorry, sneaky game potentials, but this guy's name, look up real quick. But this dude's name, right? D4VD, like, bruh, what type of name is that? Like, bruh, like, you couldn't just say David or David 4 or 4 David. Like, what type of name is that, bro? Sidetrack that, bruh. Y'all probably wondering, where's the green screen? Why is it behind you as a baby picture? Look, man, that's me. Do not question why. We gonna get clear into the tape. I was just, let me explain this real quick. I know some of y'all are gonna skip past this, but let me explain this. The ones that stay, I love y'all. The rest of y'all that pass over, I still love y'all, but I'm still disappointed in y'all. You gotta listen to what I gotta say, okay? There's a reason why the green screen not open. I'm gonna tell you right now. But here's the thing. The thing is, I was editing some content for y'all, which was going to be posted at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Yes, 2 o'clock today. It's going to be posted 2 o'clock today. Yes. Here's the problem though. It was sounding real echoey. I didn't want to produce BS to y'all because I don't like doing that for y'all. I like to make genuine, good, excellent, successful content. Here's the thing though. The fact that it was echoey, I was pissed. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm going to just come down here, which y'all now know I'm in the basement. Come down here and say, okay, let's produce something better. So let's get into the clip and stop talking.
This David and Celeste situation just keeps getting worse. Whenever I open up my computer, there's something new. There's a new update that just makes you want to throw up. It's gross. Everything is gross about this situation. There's nothing good coming out of this. The only positive thing that has came out in the last 24 hours is that David finally found it in his heart to end the remaining U.S. tour dates while being investigated for murdering a 15-year-old girl that he was supposedly dating. He also has found it in his heart to take down the bloody t-shirt merch that he was selling on his website while going through this investigation. You don't want to be that guy who's walking around taking credit from people, but this should have been done earlier. Like day one, the minute they found a dead body in your Tesla, you should have stopped all the weirdo activities. Taking down the bloody merch should have went down. Stop bringing coffins to your show. That should have stopped. You should have canceled all tour dates, period. But it kept going.
No, because here's the thing. Since he thought that he was out of the blue, out of the clear zone, everything was sweet, he didn't really think that he would get caught. See, it take one to know one. Look, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm a murderer. No. But I say, backtrack what I just said now. It take one to know one, okay? Look, man, I'm not a murderer, okay? I haven't killed nobody. I killed a few animals back then. Yes, I know. I was forced to. I didn't want to. End the story. Here's the thing. He thought the thing was over with. So he just thought, okay, I'm going to just continue this little thing that I got going since nobody really caught me. But the fact that they caught him, now it's like, oh, take this down. Take that down. I don't want to be caught. Nobody, you're screwed up. And you're going to get caught and you're going to go to jail. Let's just say.
Now, one thing for sure and one thing for certain, not only is he a weirdo, but you also have to put blame on the people around this situation. Because it's almost for certain that they filled this girl Celeste. I seen a video of a teacher, like her literal teacher, talking about how he was aware that her and David were like hanging out or they were like being together.
That's her in my classroom in front of this poster right here. Okay, hold up. I got another one because I got a picture on TMZ of this other kid exchanging stuff with the rapper who we alleged did this stuff. Hold on a second, because he's also in my classroom.
Wait, how long ago was this?
We all just found out yesterday who it was, but she's been missing since I taught her. So when I taught her, she met this dude on social media. He was a rapper in LA. He came and got her. She ran away from home. She was gone for like a month. The cops found her in Hollywood, brought her back to our school. She came back to our school, kind of told people this story. She disappeared again in May of that year, May of 2024. That's when her friends told me what happened, that it was this rapper, and then I found out yesterday.
Congratulations, buddy. You're the culprit now as a witness in this damn murder case. So you knew about the situation and you did not even bother to call the cops. What, bruh? See, oh my goodness, what is wrong with people today, bro? Really, what is wrong with people today, bro? For real. We hear something, we act like we didn't see nothing, bro. It reminds me of the song The Game. See no evil, hear no evil. That's what this fool did, bro. How the hell? No, for real, bro. No, I'm serious. How the hell? No, for real. How the hell they come tell you, right? They come tell you a damn case, and now you telling the whole world, telling everybody in the class, yeah, she was in my class, y'all. Yeah, she was with this one guy, y'all, and she was doing this and doing that for her friends, y'all. Bro, you know innocent, bro. You could have helped her get out of that situation, but you let her down. This is why kids say, I don't trust no adults. I only trust my parents. I can't trust nobody else. I only trust my parents and my friends because you all don't help. Let me be the teacher and heard that shit. I'm calling the cops. I'm sorry if I will be a snitch. I'll be a snitch. Just to say what's on life. Damn, man. That's how you're going to commit suicide. You're going to let it be. Talk about I didn't hear nothing. Man, I'll suck the glasses off your face, bro. Hell you talking about? She was in my class. Last time I taught, she was gone for 1 month. Like, bro, you could have saved her, bro. You could have saved her. You didn't do that. You didn't do your damn job.
Say that she's now dead in that rapper's car, cut into pieces. You want to know how they met? I feel like I just said it. Social media.
If you didn't catch it, he said that after she kept running away and coming back and then running away, that some of the students let him know, hey, she's with this famous rapper. His name is David. She's with this dude. And then he didn't think nothing of it, and then she ended up dead. And now he's warning the students, hey, you should probably not go down her path. But if they told you she was with this rapper dude who was a grown man, why didn't you as a teacher alert the police? Why didn't you as a teacher talk to them folks? Why didn't you as a teacher do more to protect this chick? People let her down.
Because it's see no evil, hear no evil. This is what people will be on, bro. Oh my gosh, somebody got shot. What's the first thing we're doing? Running. We're not even calling no damn cops. Duck and roll, call the police, call 911 and say, hey, there's some shots going on. No, we're going to tuck, roll, run. What for? Then 5 more, 6 more people getting shot. Every single time some BS is going on and man, people be like, I thought I would have known. I thought I would have done something. I could have done nothing. Bro, you could have done something. You could have done. Let me be at some type of event. Let me be at some type of event. They doing some type of shit. I'm going to do something. I ain't going to start running. I'm going to run but still do something. I'm going to run but still do something. Y'all just stand there talking about, I'm scared.
Out all across the board.
Yo, what's good, everyone? I know y'all want some more information with this picture. Like I said, man, my homie sent me this like 6 months ago, something like that. I didn't even think about it at the time, bro. Fast forward to now, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy to say something, bro. The news came out about the girl. I put 2 and 2 together, And now we got this pic, bro. Here we are with this pic, bro. I got in contact with the homie who showed me this picture in the first place, and he messaged this kid, and I'm about to show you those messages right now. Basically, it starts off with him, if you really try to ruin your life, I will help you, bud. He says, dude, please. Actually, Ethan, you don't know how bad this is, bro. Says, explain how bad it is then. So he says, oh, this was a secret. This wasn't supposed to get out. David didn't know how old the girl was. She was lying and saying she was 19 when he was 20. And the second he found out, he took her home. And since we were dumbass kids, we tried to blackmail him. And we really messed up. And if you keep that video up, you could ruin his life for doing nothing wrong over a girl lying. And then you could ruin my life because he would know I leaked it. And I could go to jail for, like, slandering him.
First off, you could tell that's a literal child. That's a literal child writing that, bro. Because only a child will believe the nonsense. I could go to jail for slandering him. Trust me, if that was the case. I have a laundry list of YouTube personalities who got some jail time they owe me, bro. But no, like, you don't go to jail for slandering someone. Right? You can probably get sued, but not jail. But only a child will believe those threats from David. That's only a child. Now, he went the lengths of covering this up. He's pulling up. He's paying kids not to say nothing, which is probably why a lot of people probably minded their business. They probably got paid off. And this is why this nonsense was able to go on for so long. But the excuse that he gave these kids, or excuse that they're alleging he gave them, which is, hey, he didn't know her age. She told him that she was 19 when they met. Cut it out, man. Cut it out, bruh. That's a 0% possibility whatsoever. Now, a lot of y'all probably sitting in your chair like, man, Flacco, how do you know? These chicks be lying about their age all the time. Yeah, I'm here to tell you, even if this chick would have told David, hey, I'm 19, which there's no confirmation because it looks like he knew her age because he went out of his way to hide her in multiple live streams, in pictures. Even when she was on the run, he knew she was on the run and he was hiding her. Woo. But even if she would have told him, hey, I'm 19, there's no possible way David could have looked at this chick and say, yeah, I believe you. We need justice for this young woman, bro. She's a victim. On the left is a picture of her when she first met David. On the right is a picture of her in 2024. Look at her. Are you listening to the nonsense that he was tricked? He didn't know? Cut it out.
They send pictures to each other. How would he not know? Bruh, she looked like she 13. She looked like she 14 or 15 on the right, bro. Left, she looked like she 13. Right, she looked like 14 and 15, bro. I'm getting tired of people telling me, oh, man, you know, he might be in trouble. Even the #1 innocent victim and survivor that's trying to tell some of us that he's innocent, not even speaking. He's silent. You know who that is? One of the FaZe Clan members. Yeah, one of the allegedly pedos. I'm done playing with these people, man.
Out, man. Anyone with a brain would know. He knew. If you're someone who's delusional enough to look at those pictures and say, yeah, David got tricked. He didn't know, bro. Cut it out, man. Now, people are pointing to, like, Discord role servers where her Discord, she had the 18+ role in David's server. But, again, that could have just been David giving her the role so people don't suspect that, he's with this chick often and frequently, and this chick is not 18 yet. So he probably could have did that to take away all suspicion from off of him.
I have nothing to do with the David situation. Yes, I am in his Discord. This is David. This is the victim, Celeste. I've known David for a very long time. Before his music career, I was the leader of his Fortnite clan. That's how we know each other. This victim, Celeste, I don't even remember ever talking to. I don't think I...
Buddy, you're going down. I know you. You're going down, bruh. You're going down. I know you, bruh. I used to watch your clips. You think you know information, but you're going down, buddy. I'm sorry. Talking about, I don't know him. Now people want to try to come to the light after they've been in the dark zone, but I don't know him. Right, please, man.
I know this means nothing, but she had the 18+ role. And if you are a multi-platinum artist like David, I don't think you would have a 13-year-old girl around you. But unfortunately, I was wrong. A year ago, I was publicly saying that David was the enemy. Check the dates. Check the dates. Remember the enemy 2 years ago. Never listening to David again. This is a video from us back in 2023. We talked a couple times on stream, and there are recordings of this. A few of us literally were there like this, like we know something, we just can't prove it. And for now 2.5 years, I've been making jokes about this, and this is crazy how I feel like the prophesizer.
Ethically, you can't really fault someone for something that somebody else did, especially a friend, if they were not aware. But in this situation, bruh, if you're in the Discord where Celeste and David are interacting, he's telling her, oh, I'm gonna marry you, they're having conversations, they're being flirty. Are you somewhat responsible? Do you have some blame? Probably, because in that very same Discord, people was also calling him Epstein. They was also saying, yo, this chick is not of age, bro. This chick is very young. So those are things being thrown out there. And as a homie, you didn't get down to the bottom of it. Are you completely to blame? No. Do you have some fault? Yes, you do. Absolutely. You 100% have.
No, everybody that knows Poetic Flag, I was about to slam the table if you was gonna say something about saying, oh, he not guilty. I swear, bro, I was gonna slam the table. Everybody that was in it, that says they're not in it, that say they're without it, they are all guilty. Because not one of them questioned and said, oh, let me dive a little bit deeper. See, I seen this dude, right? But I paid no mind to him. D4VD, I paid no mind to you, bro. Because one thing, I looked at his eyes, I looked at his character, and myself said, push that man away. Push that man away. Because you know why? Music taste was ass. Was ASSS. Yes, was ass. And then him, even me, the way I was looking at him, he just didn't look like somebody you could just trust. He just didn't look like someone you could trust. So everybody that's in that circle, yes, even that fool that was inside that thing talking about, when we was on Discord, bro, and then we was on live stream, we couldn't put a nail on it. I'm telling you right now, that fool don't want to be guilty, but he guilty too. He guilty too, because they're going to bring him in the line of court and talk about, yeah, you said you was friends with him, you used to listen, you was in Discord, you was in live stream, so now you in court. You're going to have to talk your truth. Everybody right now, even the teacher, going to be labeled a snitch. But hey, that's on there for not questioning and not calling the cops. I'm sorry. Labeled.
Some faults here for being in that Discord and actively witnessing everything happen. And also, too, like, why I kind of, like, look at this dude a little sketchy. He tries to get off, hey, man, her Discord role says 18 plus, bro, so I don't know. But there's literal messages surfacing where she says, yo, I can't go because of David's stupid age restrictions, okay? So then David responds back, fake your age. Everyone did. So if you were active in a Discord, then you know that it's pretty open that David knew this chick was not of age. David knew this chick was really young, so young that she couldn't even go to certain tour dates. But this was a chick that he was popping out with, taking pictures, posting on Instagram stories with, doing lives with, personally with at 3 a.m. on FaceTime. Like, come on, bro. Your man was dating someone who you knew was not of age and you let it slide. This, I didn't know she was under, cut it out. Because clearly everyone in the Discord knew she wasn't 18. Now, let's get back to the other kid, okay, who claims that David was paying them not to tell nobody, and, you know, they was afraid that they could go to jail for slander because David told them the chick lied about her age. Let's get back to those messages.
Bro's tweaking. Basically, after that, he says, what's done in the dark always comes to light. He says, dude, you're weird. Why would you do that? He says, why would you blackmail? Then he starts asking him if that was her. And, bro, guess what happens next, bro? Dude just blocked him on everything, bro. And then he sent me his Instagram, too. And I can't find his Instagram, but he sent me that he blocked him on Instagram, too. This is the screenshot he sent me. But, yeah, bro.
I gotta say, everybody that's denying that they don't know, that they never seen, y'all going to court. I don't care if you'll say, well, I was not there. No, y'all going to court. Y'all going to court for being involved. Y'all going to court for even knowing. Y'all going to court for even seeing what's going down and didn't even question one time. Y'all going to court. I don't care if you think you're innocent. You're going to court. I don't care if you saw the murder case and you thought it was not real. You're going to court. I don't care if you saw the text message you was getting paid and you said you're not there. You're going to court. I don't give a damn. All y'all going to court. Y'all think y'all safe? Nah, y'all. You know how Denzel Washington said in Training Day, I'm the big dog, and y'all think you gonna take down care of me? I'm gonna take care of y'all. Like I told y'all, the judge gonna look in your face and say you guilty. Think I'm playing?
So yeah, he blocked them on Instagram and TikTok right after.
That person would also be a child based on their language, how they was talking. However, that child, whoever they may be, they're also complicit. They also have a role in this because they had information. They knew what was going on. And apparently, David paid them some money to be quiet, to keep it hush, to not tell anyone. And they got pictures to prove it. So if that's the case, and they kept it hush, and they kept it quiet, and they didn't report a crime, and based on the crime they did not report, somebody ended up dead, you got to have a conversation, buddy. All right? Blocking everyone from Instagram, from TikTok, and other platforms is not going to make you any less complicit. Blocking everyone is not going to make this go away. Or even deactivating is not going to make this go away. We know your username. We know you was involved. You had knowledge of this going on. You knew firsthand this was wrong and this was a crime. And you was even trying to blackmail David. And you were successfully able to blackmail him. He gave you some paper to be quiet and not report the crime. And now somebody is dead because you didn't report the crime. You got to have the conversation, man. All right? Deactivating ain't going to save you, buddy. You got to come outside. We got to hear the info. You got to come outside. Come outside. We bringing every one of you guys to the altar, bro. Y'all, no. We got to have this conversation publicly.
Come on.
Y'all all got to be shamed.
Come on.
Now, there are more theories being floated out there. What I mean more theories? It's the same theory, okay? Something went horribly wrong, and that's why David killed this chick. Now, the thing that went horribly wrong, people keep pointing back to is the pregnancy. Now, the autopsy has not came back, and so we don't know if she was pregnant or not. What? However, people pointed to a Discord message from last year where David was joking about how him and Celeste was having a baby soon. This was a year ago, but the message reads, me and the leader user, which is Celeste, got a kid on the way. Now, somebody can be pregnant for a year, okay? So if they was pregnant at that time, they are no longer pregnant now. So maybe did a kid come? Are they trying to hide the kid? Did they get rid of the kid? Like,
what the hell do you mean somebody can't have a kid for a year? The kid could be in the stomach of the woman, of the womb of the child. It could be inside the womb of the child, and you're talking about somebody can't have a kid for a year, bro. It takes 9 months. Every woman gonna vouch this. Women under or over 18 gonna vouch this. Have a kid within 9 months. What is that? Almost a damn year, right? So telling me, oh, somebody can't have a kid for just a year, bro. The baby was inside the stomach for 9 months. What is you talking about, bro? What is you talking about, bro? For real.
This is just crazy. I don't know. But if he was joking about him and a very young girl having a kid on the way as a grown man,
that's sad.
Why would you joke about this publicly if this wasn't true? Why would you do this?
So sad.
Now, another theory that's being floated out there is that maybe his obsession with gore, his obsession with death, because bro had a coffin at every one of his shows for fans to write a letter to the dead.
That was weird.
And he would even admit in that very same Discord that he has an obsession with gore. He writes, gore greater than corn. I used to be addicted to watching gore vids. I love gore.
What?
So this is clearly somebody who has a sickness, a mental illness. Was he doing some type of gore, satisfying some type of fetish or something going on? Right? He was satisfying some type of dark fetish he got going on, and then he ended up killing her accidentally? Is that what happened? I don't know, and I can't call it. But what I can say and what I can call is regardless of the investigation regarding the murder, we have enough for this dude to never, ever have another fan listen to another music again. This dude is sick. This dude is disturbing. And this dude ultimately, I believe, will do the rest of his life in jail. You cannot overcome this mountain hill of receipts and evidence, bro. It's over with, man. Right? You were able to scare off those little kids who knew information back then and bribe them or scare them with defamation, but nah, bro. You can't play that card game on the entire internet now, bro.
So you mean to tell me, right? Y'all was celebrating having a kid with a 13 or 15-year-old, and you 20, 19. You sick. You sick, David. D4VD, you sick, bro. If that's what you want to be called. You sick. Now I understand why you chose that name. You sick. Psycho. You a psychopath. And here's the thing. I even saw another video why they were saying, why is he not arrested yet? Bro. We gonna talk about this for a long time, bro. And here's what I'm saying. People are saying it's a ritual. People that I know, people that are talking to me about it, they're saying it's a sacrificial ritual. So let it be by that, by what they're talking about. But the fact that the police and everybody that we know and that we're talking about it, and us sneaky gang and potentials know that we're talking about it, people have seen all over the internet, the fact that there's enough evidence and about so many people that will be in court for this evidence, it is no different than YW Nelly. So I don't understand this. Why is it that YW Nelly got arrested and is sitting in prison right now? Why the hell is D4VD not sitting in prison as well too? There's more evidence than his song produces. You got people on the internet. How many people? We got the teacher. We got her friends. We got what's it called? We got another dude and another dude, and that's 5 people, witnesses. And not only that, they're witnesses, contributions to the murder, because that's how the judge finna label it. He finna label it as contributions to the murder case, because they didn't do nothing about it. They knew about it, but they didn't say nothing about it. See no evil, hear no evil. That's what the hell they did. So that the fact that these people knew this, didn't even say nothing, it's a sad fact that these people get. Because a lot of people are gonna be like, well, you know, we had our hand in it. We didn't have no dealings in it. No. I don't care what you said about saying I had no dealings in it. I did not know. I did not witness it, bruh. The fact that you even knew, had evidence over it, could have done something, you're part of it. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, you can't count us in. No. You're part of it. Potentials. If you're new, subscribe. The game potentials. Like the video. Yes, like the video. Comment down below. Yes, share to whoever. Family, friends, cousins, brothers and sisters, exes that you have in the past and might be in the future. Hopefully not in the future, because we're not wishing for downfalls. No. We're wishing for success. Love y'all very deeply, man. I hope y'all have a great afternoon when this gets posted, and also or is posted already. And also hit the bell for more notifications so y'all don't miss the giveaway. We're very close to 400 subs, and I know y'all was looking. If y'all follow me on Instagram, it's the same thing as the channel name. So if y'all haven't seen any updations of like what the giveaway is, I'll repost it. There's about 2 of them, but I'm planning to just do 1 of them, not 2 of them. Had like 3 people like something. I'm not saying that would be it, but hey, here's the thing. It's your boy Sneakywesti, or Sneakywesti, however you want to say it. We both appreciate it. And this has been another successful reaction video, and I'll see y'all in the next reaction video. We'll be in the green screen very soon. Also talk about what's happening in the next 2 weeks. Excuse me. And awesome. Peace. Love y'all very much. Appreciate y'all. I'm not gonna lie. With that David situation, he's so guilty, bro. But the problem is how my homies told me the ritual thing. They said that he's just not gonna go to court. He just not gonna get jailed up. He's not gonna get jailed up, and it's sad, but.
I'm always saying I won't change, but I ain't the same. Everything's different, I can't complain. You don't know what you're missing, shame on you. Yeah.